All right, guys, we are 7-1 in our last 8 extra daily bets on my website. But before we get into some more of that, just want to take a quick time out and welcome you to the video here today for Thursday, July 21st, 2022. Of course, my name is Brock Page, and I do sports picks for free right here on YouTube. I also sell my personal sports bets on patreon.com/BrockPage. And once again, guys, I'm 7-1 in my last 8 extra daily bets on that website. The link for that pick is in the description section below. It's only going to cost you just $2.99. Now, you may be wondering what the difference is between what I do here on YouTube and what I do on my website. Well, what I do here on YouTube is I'll handicap the entire slate of games in any given sport, side and total. And what I do on patreon.com/BrockPage is I actually share with you which one of these free YouTube picks on my channel that I'm actually betting on personally. And with that, guys, let's go ahead and dive into some free content. We're going to take a look at the Yankees squaring off against the Astros Game 1. That's going to be a 1:10 Eastern first pitch. Houston's -1.25 totals 8 runs. Christian Javier for the Astros, Jameson Taillon for New York. Now, Taillon's looked very good in the first half of the season. He's 10-2 with a 1.13 whip and a sub-4 ERA. He's also backed by the best hitting lineup in baseball. These guys are leading the bigs in scoring, home runs, and OPS. And speaking of homers, Aaron Judge has a league-leading 33 homers on the year, along with 70 RBI. Meanwhile, Giancarlo Stanton's got 24 homers on the year himself. They're taking on a Houston club who's struggled to score runs against the Yankees in recent meetings. The Astros are averaging only 3.5 runs a game in their last 10 contests with New York. And as far as this year's concerned, this Astros lineup is also amongst the bottom of the barrel in home hits per game. Now, total-wise, 7 out of these teams' last 10 head-to-head meetings did fall under the number. So if you're into historical trends, certainly want to think about that one there. Houston's also 26-16 to the under at Minute Maid Park. I'm going to lean toward the Yankees +105 and the under 8 in Game 1. Next matchup, Rangers, Marlins, 1:10 Eastern first pitch. Miami's -1.25 at home, total 7. Pablo Lopez for the Fish, John Gray for Texas. Now, Johnny Gray's having himself a fairly decent year. He's got himself a winning record and an ERA in the 3s. Now, the righty's also got 100 strikeouts along with a 1.13 whip. And for those who don't know, this Ranger lineup can actually, they can certainly hit for power. These guys are currently in the top 10 in the bigs in home runs per contest. Of course, Corey Seager, he's the club leader with 22 bombs on this season. He's also got 52 RBI. Meanwhile, Adolis Garcia and Marcus Semien, they've combined for nearly 30 home runs between the two of them. Now, they're going up against a Miami team who lost 5 out of their last 7 themselves. And they've struggled a bit at the plate. These guys are currently in the bottom 5 in team OPS, and they're averaging fewer runs a game than most teams in the National League. Now, total-wise, the Marlins went 70% to the under in their last 10 outings. Meanwhile, Texas is 10-5 to the under in their interleague games themselves. I'm going to lean toward the Rangers +105 and the under 7. Next ball game, Tigers, A's Game 1. And that's going to be a 3:37 Eastern first pitch. Detroit's -140, total 7.5. Tarek Skubal for the Tigers, Zach Logue for Oakland. Now, Logue's got a 3-4 record and an ERA above 5. He's also backed by arguably the worst lineup in baseball. These guys are dead last in both team batting average and OPS. They're also taking on Tarek Skubal here today, who's been pretty good this year. He's got 102 strikeouts on the season and a 1.20 whip. And as a matter of fact, this Detroit pitching staff as a whole, they've actually been pretty good. They're in the top 10 in the league in fewest homers allowed per game, and they're also amongst the American League leaders in fewest hits allowed per game on the road. Now, when it comes to the scoring in this one, Detroit's currently 67% to the under when they bat first. No real surprise there. Meanwhile, Oakland's gone 26-16 to the under in the Coliseum. I'm going to lean toward Detroit minus 140 and the under 7 runs. And with that, guys, let's go ahead and dive into our quick pick recap. Powered to you by my website at patreon.com/BrockPage. Where once again, guys, I'm currently 7-1 in my last 8 extra daily bets on that website. I like the Yankees plus 105 under 8 in Game 1. Give me Texas plus 105 under 7. I like Detroit minus 140 under 7 runs in Game 1. I also like Houston winning their Game 2 outright for some money line cash. Give me the Tigers once again plus $1.30 under 7 in Game 2. With my next and final free pick for the video, I'm going to lean toward the Dodgers minus 1.5 and the over 8.5 runs. And with that, guys, that's going to do it for me. Don't forget to check me out on patreon.com/BrockPage. And once again, guys, just a friendly reminder, if you do end up getting a membership here today on my website, just keep in mind, you're going to get billed the day you sign up and then the first of every month following that. So if you do end up getting a membership here today, you are going to get access to that membership every single day all the way through the end of July. Although I do tell folks in every single video, the earlier in the month you sign up, the better. And guys, if you want to get access to every single bet, every single package, every single day, you're going to want to think about signing up for my board member package. Not only do board members get access to the board member tier package bet itself, you also get access to every single package, every single day, every single bet, every single day, all the way through the end of July. It's an all-inclusive membership. Once again, guys, I said at the beginning of the video, some of you may be wondering, what's the difference between, what Brock does here on YouTube and what he does on his website. Like, he's given away the entire slate of games here. Why should I buy it? Well, it's certainly a good concern, but like what I do here on YouTube is I handicap the entire slate of games, side and total. But what I do on my website is you actually find out which games of all those free picks that I'm actually betting on personally. So I'm not betting on every single game, side and total. But anyway, guys, most importantly, gotta thank you for joining me right here on YouTube. Really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. Great to be back. I missed you guys. I'm actually one of the few guys who do not look forward to the All-Star break because it means, it's like a week's worth of me not doing videos and connecting with you guys. So it's great to be back. Great to be connecting with you on a daily basis. So once again, happy Thursday to you. Best of luck to you. And I look forward to seeing you later on today on my website at patreon.com/BrockPage.